Hey folks, this is Bill with Dine Drink Travel, and I'm here in front of the Riverlee Hotel in Cork, Ireland. I am super excited because this is my third stay here, and I've loved it every time. That's why I keep coming back. What we're getting ready to do is check in and go up to our room. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll like and subscribe. And if you've been here for a while, then you already know that what I'm about to do after we check in is go up to the room, and I'm going to take a real quick review of the room, a video of the room, so you know what to expect there. After that, I'll come back later on during the stay and walk you through the property, tell you a little bit more about what it's like. But our goal here is to bring you something short and focused, give you the information you need to plan your next trip. This is one of my favorite hotels on the island, and honestly, one of my favorite hotels. I'm excited to be here, and I'll be right back once we get up to the room. Folks, we just got up to our room. We have rooms 336, 337, and 339, all of which are identical rooms. One of the only really super tiny frustrations, I had requested a king bed in this room. There are 2 double beds, but that's so small as to not worry about. So when you come in, you do need to put a key card or something there to activate the lights and the power. That's typical in a lot of the hotels I've stayed in here. The greeting at registration was so incredibly kind and helpful. That's happened every time I've been here. It seems like the folks at the Riverlee are happy to see me, and I like that. We've got some closet space. Coming in and checking out the bathroom, which almost certainly has lights, and there they are. So, it's an incredibly nicely well-appointed bathroom. The carpet, I think, may be new since the last time I've been here, but the shower there, a bathtub here, and it's a nice long bathtub. My wife is over 6 feet tall, and she'll fit in that with the pump bath products. Now, one of the things I appreciate is they actually do have some bars of soap and some physical products. So the bathroom is nicely appointed. Come out here, let's check out what else they have in the closet. Another closed closet space with, of course, an ironing board and an iron. So one of the things I've loved about the hotels in this group is that they all have tea service, which is included with the room, and that's huge early in the morning. The coffee is not great because it's an instant coffee, but the tea is. Let's see what's going on here. So, a refrigerator with 2 bottles of water. That's not a mini bar, rather. That is just included bottles of water. A couple of glasses and an ice bucket if you need something for your whiskey. Now, coming out into the main part of the room, I've already stayed here, and I can tell you that the beds are incredibly soft and comfortable, but let's just, well, it's been a long day of travel, folks, and I love everything about that. Looking over here, so if you're traveling from the United States, you're absolutely going to want to bring a power converter with you. However, they do have some USB cords, which will charge a lot of your devices without that, and there are plenty of places to plug in your Irish UK power converters. So let's keep going on into here. I'm not seeing any American-style power plugs, but I am seeing a couple of USB places, and those power converters are super easy to get to. Let me look one last place. Yeah, so plenty of places to plug in your devices. You're fine if you've just got USB power. If you need a regular American plug, you're going to want to bring a UK Ireland converter with you. So let's come back over here. We've got a nice little area here where you could bring one of those comfy chairs with you, but the views out of the hotel are lovely. That's the Riverlee looking forward to the main street. So if you go out the front door of the hotel, you turn left to get to the main street, and if you turn right and walk 3 or 4 blocks, you get to the old downtown. If you turn left and go about 2 blocks, you get to the University College, Cork. You can see a little bit into the background, but the views from this hotel are just so beautiful. And looking this way. So, folks, the check-in has gone great. The room is as beautiful as always. What I'm going to do, because that's how I tend to do these videos, is I'm going to come back in a couple of days and talk to you about what the process is of staying here, even though I already know that I like it because it is my 3rd visit here. The bar downstairs is great, and the restaurant and the breakfast area is. Before I go and before I come back and tell you about what the rest of the stay is like and tell you a little more depth about the amenities, folks, I'd like to ask for your help. What we try really hard to do here at Dine Drink Travel is bring you short and focused videos which give you the information that you need to plan your next trip. If we've been helpful, please support the channel by clicking like and subscribe. Also know that every time you leave a comment in the comment section below, it helps YouTube show our videos to more people, and we love to hear from you and answer your questions there in the comments section. Thanks so much, and I'll be right back. So folks, I've just had down at breakfast here at the River Lee, and the room is gorgeous. It looks out onto the river, and it's a partial buffet and partial menu service, most of which is included with your room rate if you book the room correctly. Now, if you don't book the room direct, it might cost you up to 26 euros. I think that's one of the reasons to book direct. But here are the things that you can order off the menu. And let's go take a look at the buffet real quick. So you have a whole lot of pastries that are fantastic. This is actually our second morning here. One of my particular favorites is the banana bread they had yesterday and they don't have today. Irish soda bread is always a big favorite of mine. The scones are lovely. A series of breakfast cereals, charcuterie, fruit, cheese, and one of the real features of this hotel, and it comes up at the bar too, is the honeycomb. You can also pour your own juices. They have coffee and tea, so the breakfast is lovely. We enjoyed it yesterday. We were about to sit back and enjoy it today. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and I will come back in a little while and talk a little bit more about the overall experience of the hotel. So, folks, I've just left the breakfast area, and I want to give you a sense of what the other public facilities at this hotel are, because it's not huge, but it's incredibly nicely appointed. So, there are a couple of restaurants which function as one. This is closed now. It's open for dinner, but this is the steakhouse where we ate last night. And over here is more of a bar and a pub food restaurant. They are both lovely. This, however, is actually not the main bar of the hotel. One of the other things which is great here about the River Lee is they've got some outdoor seating. Now, it's early March, it's cold and windy. We haven't felt like sitting outside, but that's a thing that you can do. And you can see that that outdoor seating is right there by the River Lee, and they've at least got the capacity to turn on heat lamps. I think if I was here in the summer, that would absolutely be where I would want to sit and enjoy my drink or enjoy my meal. So going back out, there is no gym here, there is no pool here, but there is a great public bar space. Let's go take a look at it. So this is the main lobby of the hotel, and I've never actually seen someone there playing the piano, but I'm sure it happens sometimes. Small continental area, and that is where I usually go get my nightcap or a small drink or something like that. And as hotel bars go, the service is great. This is the main lobby and registration of the hotel, and the workers have always been incredibly kind and incredibly helpful. So there is a couple other things to show you real quick. So upstairs is a leisure center, which is essentially just a place to sit and gather, although they've got a couple of working computers. I also like the hotel, or rather the elevators here at this hotel. Two of them are glass encased, which is a pretty view as you go up. You call those at that button, and if you don't want to see where you're going, you call that one. Let's go upstairs real quick to the first floor. So if you're checking into this hotel or most hotels in Ireland, the floor that you enter on won't be called the first floor, it'll be called the ground floor. And as we go up, we go to the first floor. And this is the leisure center. So again, a place to gather. You could absolutely meet a group here if you needed to conduct a business meeting. That could happen. They've also got a small aesthetics clinic. Let these guys pass. Oh, there is another computer where you could sit and do work. And that is not a full-on spa, but it is a spa aesthetics clinic. So again, is this the largest, fanciest hotel in the world? It is not, but it is incredibly well appointed. The services have been lovely, and there are so many wonderful places to sit. For example, here on the first floor, there's this place overlooking the river. On each of the higher floors, there's some seating area like it. A couple of times I've come back to the hotel on this trip, and my wife has been sitting in one of those places just enjoying the sunshine, which was obviously not today, and reading her book. So folks, I like this hotel very much. There have been a couple of small struggles, and I'll talk about that tomorrow when I review the hotel overall. But the facilities are lovely. And again, I can't stress how good the location is. So that's the River Lee. If you turn right, you go to Old Downtown in the English Market and Costigan's, which is my favorite pub. And if you turn left and go less than 2 blocks, you are at University College Cork. Folks, thanks so much. Sit tight, and I will be back in just a minute to give you my overall impressions of the hotel, talked about the couple of things that weren't perfect, and overall why I like this place so much. Hey folks, so I've had 3 great days here in Cork. And as I wrap up my stay here at the River Lee, I want to talk about one place where some of the information I gave you earlier in this video was just wrong. Second, I want to talk about the one minor hiccup we had and how the hotel could have handled it better. And third, all the reasons I really love this property. So let's talk about the way where I was just wrong. Yesterday, when I gave you a tour of the ground floor and the first floor, I showed you what I thought was the leisure center. That space really is there and it really is available to use. But it turns out the leisure center is what I expected it to be. It's a full-on gym. The problem is to get to the gym, you've kind of got to walk through that little med spa area. But once you get there, it's a huge, fully equipped commercial gym. Now, that means it's more crowded than essentially any hotel I've ever been to. But it also means it's better equipped than any hotel gym I've ever been to. And hotel guests have free access to it. They have a pool there with a steam room and a dry sauna and hot tubs. Now, you do need to know that if you want to swim, you've got to wear a swim cap, and that cost about, I think it was €3. I wound up passing on that. But yeah, there is absolutely a full-on gym facility here, and that very much is going to make the next experience here at this hotel richer. So let's talk a little bit about the thing that I didn't like. On our second night, there was a fire alarm. It went off, I counted 8 times. It may have been more than that, but between roughly 2:45 and 3:30 in the morning, we eventually figured out it was a false alarm. But then the hotel, there was no explanation from the hotel. There was no lobby, or rather letter in the lobby on a big poster. There was no letter under our door. There was no, phone call the next morning from the manager. None of us ever figured out what it was, just a false alarm. And one of the things that a hotel should be is a comfortable place to sleep through the night, and we didn't get that. And I don't think it's worth filing a complaint about, but you know what? If your fire alarm misfunctions 8 or 10 times, you owe me an explanation. And at some point, maybe some sort of a courtesy item, like, hey, we're really sorry that happened. Here's a free drink in the bar. Instead, what the River Lee elected to do was just kind of pretend it didn't happen, and that wasn't great. But over the overall scale of things, that was so small. This is the best located hotel in Cork. I can walk to University College Cork incredibly easy. It's actually a UCC t-shirt I've got on underneath here because one of my kids is going to go to school there for 4 years starting this fall. You can walk to the English Market. You can walk to all of the bars. Costigan's is my new favorite pub in the world. It used to be Alibi Bar, which is about across the street from Costigan's, but Costigan's is where my family and I sat to maybe have a pint and just chat with one another the whole time. The service has been great. One of the bonus features I didn't know about that absolutely worked out here is that the floors in the bathroom are heated, and it gets cold in Cork, right? So when your bare feet hit those cold floors and they're warmed instead, that was amazing. Everything worked. The housekeeping has been great. The people have been friendly and lovely. So it is a great hotel. They should, probably clean up whatever's wrong with their fire alarm and let us know what's going on. But yeah, I will absolutely stay here again. It is easily the best place in Cork. Folks, I really hope this video has been helpful to you. What we try super hard, and I know I talked about this in an earlier section of the video, but we really mean it. What we try super hard to do here at Dine Drink Travel is bring you short and focused videos which give you the information that you need to plan your next trip. Please support the channel by clicking like and subscribe. You can support the channel by listening to our podcast, Dine Drink Vegas, available wherever you get your podcast. You can leave a comment in the comment section below because that always helps YouTube show our videos to more people. But thanks so much and happy travels.